adrenal fatigue, or is it an energetic shift in your frequency? Let's delve deeper into this. I hope you're enjoying my daily videos at the moment. Let's see how we go. Let's get comfortable. So let's talk about adrenal fatigue. I feel that's something I'm experiencing right now, and it is a term that's not that popular in mainstream. It's quite a controversial topic. I do believe there's adrenal fatigue, but it can be related to energetically as well, in the sense of that it's not saying you're not got adrenal weakness, but I do believe something is encouraging us, or some may say forcing us, to relax more, rest more, and not be always go, go, go. And if you know me very well, I live a very active lifestyle, and especially now going raw vegan, I do so much in my day. Not until recently I've really been shifting in moving more slower, and even still in my quiet periods I'm still fairly active, which I'm really being conscious of just not filling my days with too many things going on. And I want to talk a little bit more about this adrenal fatigue and what it looks like. So for those that don't know, are curious, or maybe have heard the term, or feel that they may be experiencing it, or do know a little bit about it, or a little bit, but also maybe even a lot about it, but you feel it's something just more than adrenal fatigue. So what that looks like is regularly tired, body aches, low blood pressure, brain fog, forgetful. And I could say I get all of those, maybe not the body aches so much, unless I'm doing a workout, which my workouts have been so much less these days. I'm nowhere near what I was doing at the gym. I've really shifted the way I work out, the way I exercise. Right now it's very little, and it's more stretching and more slow intensity. And I feel like if I overdo it, it really knocks me out. So you may be feeling like, wow, what the intensity that you was doing before is not working for you anymore. Maybe you're more sensitive to intense things, energies, people with intense energy. I was one of those. I was very much an extrovert at some point in my life, not so much now. I'm really becoming more of an introvert and spending more time by myself, more time in nature. Right now I'm living in a jungle house in Thailand, in Phuket, and having much more quiet, conscious, present days, and still not all the time, but way less than what it used to be. But with adrenal fatigue, some people think it's to do with, and it can be, is the stress we put on ourselves, especially mentally, not just physically, that you can't really cope with too much, especially, just everyday life that comes at us. And I'm finding that more than ever. I felt like before, when especially going into the raw lifestyle, I was taking on so much, doing so much, and a really high intensity. Now it's like, I can't do it. And it's not through diet, because it's all to do with a whole lifestyle. But I really believe, and maybe you can comment here and maybe you resonate, but I do believe that there's something heavier going on. There's a heavy density in this frequency right now. We're all spiritual beings, and it's way more than just this physical, way more than our diet. And this is what I really want to delve deeper into and see how we can navigate this process together. If you've been on multiple spiritual awakenings, and if you've seen my journey, you've seen what I've gone through. Definitely lots of awakenings. I share the whole transparency of how I'm processing this journey. It's not been easy, but so worth it. But right now I just feel forced to really slow down and just do less. and it's not me. And I have a lot of resistance. And in my last video, if you've seen my last video about why we've got to stop controlling and actually start being more present and start being rather than doing. And that's where I have conflict, not so much now, but in the earlier days of navigating this, that we are control beings. You know, we love to control everything, all the outcomes. And I know law of attraction teaches you to take action, but really it's about inspired action, but coming from a place of truth and authenticity, and not forcing, which a lot of us are doing. We're forcing this energy that is not serving us, is not working for us. That's why we have so much resistance. So really take a step back. I'm encouraging you to take a step back and be more present. Slow down. Don't have too much on your calendar, especially in this moment in time. We really want to be more present and listen to the downloads, listen to our own truth that's coming through, not everybody else's. There's so much noise out there. Simplify your life, simplify your diet, and really tune in and listen to what's coming through, what's emerging right now. This is a really heavy time. I'm seeing it all over. A lot of spiritual gurus are talking about it, conscious souls. You're feeling it, and my clients and my friends and myself is feeling this heavy density. And we're in this shift, we're in this in-between phase. Last year was heavy for many of us, but it was like messy. Now it's like, oh, we've been in this survival mode for so freaking long. We've been in this do, go. And especially, like I say, you've been in the self-development, the law of attraction. You know that if you take action, you align, you do this, you do that, you get the results. But now it's about less, not doing. I know it's controversial, and it's for many, they're like trying to get their head around it. And I had for a while. But I've experienced, and probably you have as well, experienced when we actually slow down, step into the presence, is where we get true alignment of what is divinely for us. And these downloads come through with effortless, what I was trying to say, and not forcing. Let's not go upstream, we're all in this water together. We're all in this ocean, let's call it. And we're going through a process that is taking us down the stream. And let it take us down, not forcing to go upstream. Because when we go downstream, we let go, is where we uncover what is in our truth, what's in alignment for us. So all I suggest now is just to take a step back, rest where necessary, and to sleep more, to just take time out, to go in nature. No partying. I mean, I haven't partied, I haven't drunk in 15 years, but none of this high intensity. I don't know if you're becoming more sensitive to noise, stimulus, having too much variety on a plate, too much stimulating foods going on, too much in one time. Lighter foods, less just stimulating things outside of you, intense people, less of that, and more downtime, more nature. That's where I feel we're going to, and this is where we're going to get the answers, the clarity of what we are seeking, and the harmonious way of living. Peace is what we're all looking for. It's not outside of us, it's not out there. So just take a step back, tune into our own divine alignment. And adrenal fatigue, we can help by doing some practical things. Hydration being one of them. Hydrate. Water, lemon water. Every day when I start my day, I drink lemon water. I fast until around noon. I don't have anything else apart from water and lemon water, and I drink liters of it. Now, not so much when I was traveling. I think travel didn't help because I was not in a routine. It's sometimes a bit tricky, but drink water, hydrating fruits. Green juices is where I'm moving more towards now. Green juices, salads, and just more nutrition, nutrient-dense foods. Raw as much as possible if you're not already raw. Raw foods hydrate you at a deep cellular level. Then start to become more present, in tune with who's draining you. I call them drain bows, who's taking your energy, those vampires. Start to go within. Get the call from your own inner guidance. And I teach you this in my membership, Rawlicious membership, which I love. I have live calls in there, lots of support materials to guide you on this journey of what's unraveling right now. It's a crazy time. But you're not alone. And if you're going through some health issues right now, especially fatigue, chronic fatigue, let's strengthen the adrenals. We can do lots of things to support you practically, but we can also do a lot of inner work by just being together energetically around the right people, right support system, letting go of the drain bows, the vampires, letting go of things that you know are not serving you anymore. And this is what I show you, guide you, help you, and let's navigate this together. Let's process this wild time, this crazy wild time, and let's do it in a group, in a place where you feel safe. It's a safe container. That's a gecko. I don't know if you heard that gecko then. And let's share this experience together, not alone. Because I often used to do everything by myself, and we don't have to. Especially when you are feeling isolated or feeling like there's others that are not resonating. I have a very few close friends that I have around me that are going through the same thing. And my clients, many are feeling alone in this journey, and we don't have to be. Reach out to me, join the Rawlicious membership that's in the description box. If you've got any questions on this and you want me to elaborate, if you want any particular videos, do share in the comments below. Let's get active. Let's get your questions answered, and I will be doing some lives as well. So if you want to join in on my lives, then put the bell notification on so that you get notified of the next videos, my lives and things like that. So yeah, I'd love to see you in the Rawlicious membership. If you've got any questions, do comment below. Lots of love. Speak soon.